Hello everyone, and thanks for stopping by to Scrap and Craft with Terry. Today we're going to do another pocket project. I think it's a pretty cute little idea, and I saw this on Pink Strawberry's channel, and she called it a triple pocket / bookmark. So you could use it in your journal, in a book you're reading, anything like that. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Now, I started my video a few minutes ago, then I realized that I didn't have my camera set right. So I already did some. So we'll go through it, and I still have another one to make, but we'll show you what I did. This paper here is just lightweight printer paper, so these are digitals. So I started out with 3 pieces of paper. The center was just a background. This had a design on it. Now with the lightweight digital paper, you can get 3 pockets out of it. With scrapbook paper, you only get 2, unless your scrapbook paper is like really super light. So this is what I did. This is a 5.5-inch square, and all you do is fold it in half and crease it down. This is what I was practicing on before I got ready to do my video. Then you open it back up and you fold this in half again, crease it down, and then you fold this over again, and this makes your top pocket. So that makes your top pocket. Okay. Now, when you put your papers together, you're going to have your top page, and it's going to be facing up. You're going to have your center page, and like I say, it doesn't really matter what that is because you're not going to see it except for that little part right there. And then your back page, you're going to have that turned around the other way. And it would be like this. We'll just put these together. We'll put these together. So you would have a top page, a center page, and then your back page. Okay? So you would have them like that. Sorry, I didn't have my camera right, but what are you gonna do? So after and you don't glue your papers together when you're folding them. They're just single, and you have to hold them, you know, as much to the, as even as you can, I guess I want to say. Then after you get it folded over, you just glue your pockets down here, top and bottom. You don't have to glue this together because it's not going to come apart. Then, after she did that, she took a paper clip and put in here. So it's just on the back, and you could put I don't really think on this it matters which way you have it. But then you could paper clip it into your journal and have your tags in here. Or you can put it in whatever book that you're reading, and it'll save your spot. So far, luckily, that's all we got done. So then I have this tag here was where the part was that you're supposed to cut the hole and put ribbon in. I just covered it up with a gem. So just slide that in there. This is just leftover digital from a different project. And this measures about It's almost 4 7/8 by just over 2 5/8. So that's what both of these are. So now we're going to put, this is our first pocket, and put this in. This is our second pocket, and I just used my my little notch thing here to make a thumb notch in the first, just in the first piece of paper for the first pocket, not in the second one. And then you put this in your last one. But I'm sure you can figure out what it is that I did here. I hope. Oh, I know why this is a little harder to get in. There's paper clip back there. Let me take the paper clip out a minute. There we go. Now if you want tabs or ribbon or something on these, you can put them on. I'm not gonna put anything on. I think I'll just try to get it in the very last paper so it's not hindering getting my tag in and out. So then I'm just going to take this ribbon and glue it on here. That's the only decoration I'm going to put on it. I just feel bad because you couldn't see me do this whole thing. But I didn't want to take time to cut out another one. Because then I'd have to print another digital or two. Couldn't believe I had my camera set wrong. Okay, so just glue that on, trim these edges. And then I just made this. I had this tulip sticker, so I put it on a little piece of cardstock and then just added another little piece to the back of it. I stamped the little piece on the back, and I'm just going to put that on there, and that's just going to be my decoration. And this little thing here is like 2 1/4 inches by inch and a quarter. And I'm just gonna glue it down. I have the tulip up on pop dots just to give it a little dimension. Make sure I'm where I belong on here. Get it in the center. And that's our first pocket. So it's kind of cute, huh? All right. Now we're going to do these two. These 2 pages. Now this is kind of lightweight, but it's still a little bit heavier than the digitals. So I tried to do 3 pieces together, and when you fold them over, it's really bulky. So on the, like I say, unless you have really lightweight scrapbook paper, and don't ask me if I said that in this video or the one that I deleted, you'll get 2 pockets unless you want to struggle with it. Then you can get 3. But I'm only going to do 2. So if we were doing this one, we would have if we were doing this one in 3s, we would have a center one in here also. We would have a center paper in here also. But we only have 2, so that's all we're doing. But you just fold it in half, crease it down, open it up, and then fold this flap in half again. And fold it over, and that's the same thing that I did on this one. Only I had 3 pieces of paper instead of 2. And then just kind of flatten that down. So then we're going to open this back up. Oh, yeah, we can go ahead and glue this. We're going to open this back up and glue this pocket down, and it's just the top and bottom. You want to stay as close to the edge as you can, and then you can have a bigger tag or paper, whatever you want to put in it. You just want to choose which one you want showing here and which one you want showing here, and that's how you fold your paper. That the one that's here is going to be on the back, and the one here is going to be on the top. Then I can do my little notch in here. So other than only being 2 pieces of paper here, I'm doing it the same exact way as the other one. Now here, because I don't want really a lot of just bright white to show, and you can or you don't have to, I'm just going to ink that a little bit, and that'll just tame that down. So I think that'll look better. Then we're going to just open this back up, put some glue on the top, and glue on the bottom. And then we're going to just fold this over. Now these white edges here, if you want to trim them, you can. And if you don't, if it doesn't bother you, you can just ink them up a little bit. Just ink along that edge a little bit. Now we're going to take our paper clip and we're going to put that in here. And I don't think on this, because you're not gluing it in. I don't really think it matters if you have the short side on the inside or the outside. I don't really think that matters. And then in the opening, where that's open, just stick your paper clip in there somewhere. And then, I don't know if I showed you on this one or not, so I'll do it again. You can just paper clip this into your journal or your book, whatever you're reading, and then you'll be able to have tags in there, tags, or you can fold paper and put in them. You can decorate these however much you want them decorated. I just thought that the lace looked pretty cute on it. And there wasn't really anything else that I wanted to put on it. So I'm just going to run my glue down through here. And then put my lace on with my Fabri-Tac. So how's everyone doing today? It's beautiful outside. Now for this one, this is just a sticker, And I made this little one just a little tiny bit wider. It's like, I think it's like 1 3/8 by 2 1/4, not too much wider. And I was going to put it on another piece of cardboard and pop it up, and I forgot. I just stuck it right down. So I have pop dots on the back of this, and I'll just pop it up that way. And if you're looking for easy ways of making like little ephemera tags to put on your stuff, if you have stickers or cut out flowers or butterflies, pictures of any kind, then you can just put it on cardstock. Just use little pop dots and pop it up, and it makes it look fancy. And then I'll just stick it in the center. And I think that's cute. So then for this one, I have this tag for my pocket, and I just covered up the hole that I was supposed to cut out. I'll stick that in there, and I chose this one because there was so much blue in it. So you can write on the back of it. It's just regular printer paper. It's not very heavy. And then I had this little postcard, and we can stick this right in here. And then you see that out of your little notch. And these are, when you're all done, they're about 2 3/4 wide by your 5 1/2 long. So, what do you guys think? I think they're kind of cute, and I really like these. Always on the lookout for, pocket projects. It's funny when you come up with a new one and you say, well, I would have never thought about that. But it's a lot of fun. So let me know down in the comments what you think. And I hope you come back to see me for my next video. If you liked this one, give me a thumbs up and check out my other ones. So until then, everybody, or until next time, everybody, have a wonderful day and happy crafting. Bye for now.